Hey everybody, it's Matt from Smite Club here, just with a quick video before I go to bed. I'm just trying to make a little bit of a habit out of doing these kind of games, where I'm just dropping into spectator mode with anyone on my friends list and checking out what they're playing. So today we have, I popped into a game with, who was it here? I think it's the gentleman playing Fiddlesticks over here. We do have 54 seconds before we actually get to pop in. I believe his name was Tuvan. He's level 30 and has won 426 games. He'll be playing Fiddlesticks in the jungle this game. However, for some reason I can't see both sides of the team, so we're going to see Zero Death Incursions, SK Man, Sick Man, I'll call him, White Mukau, and Gatecrasher playing Lee Sin, Kennen, Zinzao, Poppy, and Alistar. We're also going to see a Xerath, Udyr, Fiddlesticks, Graves, and Leona. Leona and Graves probably going to be in bottom lane. The bans are Darius, Janna, Soraka, Morgana, Kassadin, and Shen. You know what I think I'm going to work on this game, gentlemen, is saying less. That's going to be the, damn it. It's failed already. That's going to be the thing I'm going to work on today. Less speed, more clarity. So you can see my lovely Randy Savage background for a couple seconds there. We will be popping right into the game very quickly. Hopefully XSplit will not screw up on us. Come on. Don't fail. You know you want to play. There you go. Just popping in right there. So on the bottom row here that we didn't get to see, Fluffy Goober playing Xerath, Jedi Rules playing Udyr, Tuvan playing Fiddlesticks, Scurious playing Mafia Graves, and Garbage Water playing Leona. So we'll see the game load here, and we'll be able to cash just even straight from the start, because we managed to get in within the first 3 minutes of spectator mode. If you're looking on your friends list and it says that someone has been playing a game for less than 3 minutes, you can still right-click, hit spectator mode, and it'll be able to hit the game right from the beginning, which is what we want as casters here, because we can watch the entire game from start to finish without any hesitation or wasted time. Let's put it that way. Games rarely start beyond the minute and 30 mark anyway. That's when people usually start moving out or making invasions, that kind of thing. For now, however, we're just waiting on 3 people to load. And here we go. I haven't really seen the Mafia Graves skin in action before very closely anyway. It looks really good in high res. Anyways, going back over to the bottom lane, we're going to take a look at the matchups here. The thing that I'm noticing a lot about the blue side is that they're all melee. They're all melee except for Kennen, actually. Kennen's our only range, and he looks to be heading at top. So the thing is that both bottom lane...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm going to lower that volume a little bit. Bottom lane is going to be consisting of what looks like... who's going to be... No, Kennen's going to be their middle? Alistar's going to be their middle? I really don't like the comp of the blue team is what I'm saying here. It's very confusing, and we're going to see it unfold in a couple seconds. But Lee Sin will be taking the jungle. I just don't know where anyone else is going to go, because everyone could pretty much go top at this point, except for Alistar. Alistar's going to be the lock in the support. I'm going to actually change this from full screen to bordered, because I noticed that the UI was flickering there. That should fix things. Blue team looks to be doing some early invading here. They could catch Leona all by herself, Garbage Water. Otherwise, on the red team, we do have what looks like a very standard AP mid. Jedi Rules playing the top lane, Fiddlesticks in the jungle, and then Graves and Leona playing the bottom lane AD carry and support respectively.
Minions have spawned.
However, there might go in on Xerath here. I don't know if we have a stun here from Alistar. He does have his Pulverize, however he doesn't have that. Oh, Buckshot coming in on Graves. They're going to take up shop here on the blue side. Udyr's probably going to have to run down into the red side. Actually, no, Fiddle's the jungler. So Fiddles is kind of stuck in lane, a little out of position here. Unless they can drive off the entire blue team, Fiddles is really going to have to go all the way. Udyr might be taking it. Yeah, it looks like Udyr is going to be putting some damage onto that blue buff, and at least they won't be giving up 2 blue buffs. Let's put it that way. Lee Sin does pick up that blue. Fiddle does get caught, however, but he flashes successfully over the wall. Graves is going to unload a buckshot there, but it doesn't look like it's going to do that much damage. Xin Zhao just runs in after him. Yeah, without that... Oh, he could get executed here. Udyr could get executed. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. That's how Pot is going to save him from these small golems. Tuvon, again, really behind. This might screw him over as far as the jungle goes, just because he doesn't have a blue buff, doesn't have any CS, does not have any experience on him at all. He's going to really have to really catch up here. Might have to sit in lane with and steal a little bit of Udyr's goodies in order to get some experience back. Kennen is going to be playing mid. Their bottom lane is going to be a Poppy and an Alistar. Xin Zhao is going to be hitting the top lane. And Lee Sin, as we saw before, is going to be in the jungle. Still no kills going into 3-minute mark. However, a fair amount of invasion has happened so far. Leona and Graves going to be running a little bit of a kill lane here. Looking for that stun early, how it did not happen. Graves is going to let that shotgun fly. A little bit of damage, not too much. Fiddlesticks, again, still does not have any CS, does not have any experience. Really needs to get some on his plate here. Scrolling back down to the bottom lane, however, I'm going to rely on the direct camera a little bit this match, but then, just so I don't miss first blood. There's a Pulverize coming out from Alistar over near the, over near the tower. He flashed out of it. Poppy's looking to kill him right here. Health Potion is coming out. Leona is going to be doing as much stunning and disruption as she possibly can. Look, that Poppy does have a little health there, right there. A little stun coming out. That's going to be, one first blood for Leona. But Alistar's going to be able to pick up that Graves. Can Leona take out this Alistar? He does not have a lot of mana. Does not have a lot of mana. I don't think they're going to be able to get the stun before he gets behind the safety of the tower. So it's 1-1 early on here. Graves, Leona does pick up the first blood. Graves does have the assist gold there. Poppy does have an assist on Graves, but again, not the person they wanted to give the kill to there. Alistar did not get any, excuse me, Alistar did get the kill. Feeling a bit weird here tonight. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the side effect of Udyr being able to have that blue buff is that he has... Oh, here comes Fiddle here, looking for the fear and the life drain. Xin is in a lot of trouble here. One more stun from that bear, and yeah, that's one dead Xin Zhao. Didn't even have to go into bear form for it. He just finished him off with Tiger Stance. Very textbook gank there by Fiddlesticks. Great work catching back up. Didn't even lose any health. Like, that's the thing. Didn't lose any health. It, like, pretty much used a lot of his mana, but... You know, he needed that kill, that assist gold, in order to catch up and be a little bit more competitive. He's going to be hitting, yeah, wasting the smite on the small golems, but hell, he needs whatever he can get here. Poppy throwing out some damage on Graves, however, every time that... Oh, nice sword there from Leona, and that's might be one dead Poppy. She really needs to know... Here comes a, anything, really. Oh, no, she just walks away. Looks like the health potion saved her butt there. Xerath throwing in some long-range harass, which is pretty much his whole deal. Harass, more harass, and there's an ignite coming out. It looks like the lightning rush is going to save Kennen. If he had his ult, or Xerath had his ult up, that probably would have killed him. They are at level 5, however, it's going to drive Kennen out of lane and allow, Xerath to get a little bit more time and a little bit more farm here. We do have two low people, both Lee Sin and Poppy. Lee Sin and Poppy fell a little bit low there without having to, probably wasting a little bit more life than they would have liked to, trying to harass Graves and Leona out of lane. However, Graves is going to be able to farm a little bit under tower here, get some very easy CS. Alistar's left all by himself here. Let's see how close they are to level 5. About a third of the way there. Leona's pretty much been higher experience than everyone in this lane for some reason. Excuse me. She just hit level 5 herself. Alistar's about halfway there. Udyr's going to be coming back up to harass Xin Zhao a little bit. He is level 5 using that bear to close the distance, and then he's probably going to throw the Tiger on in order to get as much damage as he can before Xin can run away. Zin's probably going to want to grab some Ninja Tabby here in order to get mitigate some of that damage. Or possibly a Merc Treads in order to mitigate the stun. Excuse me. Lee Sin probably coming in here to try to gank Xerath. However, I'm not sure if he's just going to be sitting there. He's right out of range of that Q. I don't think he's going to be able to do any damage. W and a Q. Nice little harass combo there. However, he does take a free tower hit. Going back down to bottom lane here. Poppy is falling dangerously low. Maybe that smoke screen did a little bit of damage. Or not a damage, sowed a little bit of confusion there. Again, 2 melee champions versus 2 ranged pokes and harasses and stuns. Like, that's just a very bad lane matchup. Unfortunate. Lee Sin is roaming the jungle here on the red side. Fiddle possibly going to get his first blue of the game, which he sorely needs. He'll be double buffed here, be able to get some, use his abilities with their full potential, if you will. Lee Sin diving in on Udyr, however, that bear stance is going to give him a fair amount of movement speed in order to get away. However, he pops the turtle stance, trying to mitigate some of that damage, and he's just going to be able to walk away using the speed boost from bear stance again. Xin Zhao did have the pop-up there, and Lee Sin did do his best, but with both of the ultimates that are major disables, Actually, no, Crescent Sweep isn't a very big disable. However, these Lee Sin's E is. He's going to be able to put some damage on him before he's affected by the tower. I don't think either one of them want to dive in there. Udyr just has to be careful because... no, there's a ward placement there. They know that he's going to be heading out. He's going to be able to play a little bit more confidently, let those health potions take their... get used, rather. I don't know why that took me so long to say. I'm tired, ladies and gentlemen. I'm tired. Stun coming up from Leona. She's just been landing those stuns very often. Oh, the bad kind of tackle right there. Right back into Graves' shotgun blast. Udyr here looking to finish off Xin Zhao. That tiger stance is doing work. However, here comes the ult. Here's the tiger stance kill for Udyr. So right now, Udyr is 2-0 and 0. Xin Zhao is 0-2 and 0. Here comes another stun from Leona. Ult coming out from Graves. He was shoved back under tower, but it doesn't look like it's doing much damage. Bottom lane doing and putting in work here. Great play from that Leona. Let's take a look at middle here. Xerath and Kennen. 50 CS for Kennen, 54 for Xerath. Xerath's got 2 Dorn's rings. Kennen is just probably working towards a little bit of magic resist. I'm not sure how much damage that's going to help. Dodges all of Xerath's ults, but however, that Q is still doing a lot of damage. From mighty long range, too. Actually, sorry. No, that was his Q. Lee Sin coming in behind. He does not have a lot of health here. Flash coming, though. Kennen ult as well. They're probably going to go for that tower dive. But it looks like Kennen is going to fall as well. Zero Death is falling quite low himself. They went 1 for 1, but at what cost? Xerath did get a kill. But Kennen did as well. So, no, actually, no. Lee Sin got that kill. So it looks like, I can argue the value of that tower dive, let's put it that way. It's putting Kennen farther behind in 1 death. Sorry, looks like the stun and the fear and the health drain combo is serving them again. Xin Zhao is not having a good game. Pink ward coming out of Dragon just before we slid up there. It looks like they took out a ward at Dragon. Lee Sin is very low again. Gonna be popping that Iron Will in order to get some health steal, or life steal back. Does have a red buff, going to be heading back, probably picking up some items. Let's see what he can possibly build here. Probably going to finish off his boots if we see... nope, finishes his Wriggles Lantern, which he's going to be needing for a little bit of map awareness and some lifesteal. Graves just going to walk on up and probably use that shotgun blast. He's going to be getting multi-hits next patch, which is going to be a little bit interesting. They want to focus on putting him in close, but I don't know. Graves is always going to be one of those champions that's going to be able to sit back and farm. Like, I only really use the shotgun blast if I really need a nuke. I'm not really too inclined to... See, they're going to freeze the lane here. Just get some CS back, or at least just use a shotgun and clear out as many minions as they can. Fiddlesticks is coming bottom, possibly to use that Crow Storm. Pick up a couple kills on an already weakened bottom lane. However, they do have it warded, and they're going to be able to see him coming, or possibly counter gank. See, the pings are coming out from the blue team in order for Fiddle to get the heck out of there. Big stun coming out from Leona. There's more swords and the ult coming out from Graves. However, they are focusing on Alistar. Double kill coming out from Xerath. I'm going to hit a backspace here, even though... okay, so they tried to tower dive him. They managed to kick him out from under tower. The tower finishes off... Zero Death, and I think there's a little bit of spell that... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Auto attack manages to take out Xerath. But it's still 2 for 1. Xerath is now 3-2 and 0. Great play from that Xerath. Kennen picking up 2 wards. Xin Zhao pushed almost again under tower. Udyr just using that bear stance to try to get as much high crit as he can, picking up those minions. He does not want to use his turtle stance because he's already full health and mana. God probably doesn't want to use the tower stance because he would, or excuse me, the tiger stance because he wants to take out the tower a little bit here. Chipping away a little bits of damage, but Udyr is still 2 levels higher than Xin. He's gonna back out of there for now, probably just because he doesn't want to get ganked by Lee Sin. Even if you have a ward there, if you don't want to go too far in, just because there is like a point of no return almost. See, and he also doesn't want to keep the minions from dying to tower, so he's just gonna sit here, farm a little bit. However, back down, we have a little bit of initiation here by Alistar. That headbutt, doing some stunnage on Leona, but not too much damage. See, that's the thing about this this comp here. They're gonna see if they're gonna poke out Lee Sin. Maybe if I was Leona, I probably would have thrown a sword there, but then again, I can see things that she cannot. Ping's coming out now. Looks like they're going to be initiating this gank any second. Cannon might be coming down too. No, the Cannon looks like she's just I don't know what the hell happened there. 3-person stun, great from Leona. Leona's going to be getting hit with the Q. However, it's like doing no damage. A little bit of a fail flash into the wall there. Leona looks like she's going to be falling. I'm just going to hit the backspace button because I want to see how Xerath killed that Cannon. Just again, stunned, ultimate, and more. Just obscene amounts of damage. We're gonna go back live here. Poor Leona. 9-4 going into the 13th.5 minute of this game. The gold advantage is sorely in favor of the red team with 3,000 extra gold. Looks like Graves is just gonna stand here for a little bit. Xerath's gonna come down here and try to do some poking, trying to figure out where people are. Gonna take the wraiths here from the blue team rather. Graves got maybe like a quarter of his mana right now. Probably doesn't want to use all of it just in case he needs to use his E in order to get out. He does have flash and heal up, so he's going to be at peak efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Missing some CS. Let's see who's winning in CS. 46-56. Yeah, I could totally see that coming. Going to be chasing him down with the bear stance. Going to looking for that stun, but it's going to be under tower, so he's just going to walk away. Good work, Udyr. Don't get hit by that tower. He's going to have free range of those minions, though. Ping's coming out for the bottom. They see, I think they understand that Fiddles is going to be going towards the blue soon, or just came from blue. Likely just came from blue, considering how fresh this buff is. Going back up top, we have Udyr just successfully zoning Xin out. I think Xin knows that he can take him one-on-one. Graves is just going to sit there. He's going to use his auto attacks for a little bit, chip away at Poppy. He's completely out of mana, so I think he might be being back right now. Yep, he is. Definitely. Here comes a gank on Cannon. The silence comes out a little too late. He needs to get that silence off much earlier if he wants to keep Cannon from using that lightning rush. Here comes Leona, though. Leona's going to try to gank as well. Let's see what happens here. However, there is a Lee Sin there at that... Oh, here comes the ult out from Leona, the sword, the stun, and here comes everyone. Here comes the fear. They're just going to stun lock the hell out of him. Ult comes out from Kennen, however, that does not look like it's going to be enough. Hold on, he really wants that kill. Auto attack is going to finish him off. He's kicked towards the other tower. Fluffy Goober really needs to get out of there. No, it looks like he's going to be, stunned by Alistar and finished off by Zero Death. Crowstorm is coming out, tackled right into them, but it looks like Fiddle is a little too weak for that Crowstorm, or a Crowstorm in the middle of everyone. Udyr does not seem to care about this Xin. He really wants that tower. Just really wants that tower. However, once the tower aggro is on him, he is going to run away with that turtle stance. 10-6 into the 16th minute of this game. No dragon attempts have been made. It's my radio voice. Again, Udyr is just really confident in zoning out this Xin. Graves manages to get out there. Shotgun blast right to the face of Alistar. Headbutt coming out in order to put some space in between. The collateral damage, however, putting some damage on Leona. Really needs to get that stun up. Pulverize and knocks them up in the air. Poppy is just like a friggin' fly, doing nothing. Diplomatic immunity coming out, but not doing a whole lot. Graves really needs to get out there before that damage just comes out. We're looking for the stun here. There's the ultimate. Leona's going to be able to pick up that kill or save it for Graves. Probably going to... Nope, Leona manages to pick up the save. Or pick up the kill and the save on Graves. Graves owes her his life there. So again, just more kills coming out. We have a 8k gold disparity between the red and blue team. Xerath is doing quite well here, 2 levels above his counterpart in mid. 5-3 and 0 Xerath, 2-0-1 Udyr. While Graves is only 1-1 and 3, like the thing is the deaths aren't there where they could be, and that's I think what the red team is really taking advantage of right now. However, on the blue side, Kennen has died 4 times, Zane has died 3 times, Poppy has died 3 times. The only person who's actually doing decent, like look at the damage that's being chunked off of Kennen here. Kennen really needs to build more magic resist. Even though he does have a Megatron cloak and picked up some sorcerer shoes and a blasting wand, definitely going the AP Kennen route, but he really needs to concentrate on not dying so much. Zin has picked up a Wriggles Lantern for a little bit of lifesteal and some wards. Xerath looking to lead him on a little bit with that lightning bolt over here. Excuse me, the Locus of Power rather, or the Arcano Pulse. Kennen just dropping kind of low here. Little over 500 health. Udyr running in, gonna meet Lee Sin in the. Hold on, Kennen is quite low. Lee Sin throwing out some combos onto Udyr. However, he is 2 levels above him. Well, that's not exactly a hard indicator of how good he is. It's just like Udyr does not care. He's just gonna throw out as much damage as he can and just chase him off. Even though there is a buff, uses the Q to actually run away. Smart move there. They're going to be picking up a dragon, early dragon here, dragging it out. Looks like the blue team is a little bit too scattered. There's going to be 4 people here from the red team. Red team, and excuse me, they do manage to pick up a turret at middle too. So it's going to be a dragon unless Lee Sin's going to come out with the. Hold on, there's a shuriken is right out of range. Leona stun ult coming out. Here comes ults from Xerath. However, he's going to be trapped into that. Excuse me, where's the Crow Storm? Where's the Crow Storm? However, he has been diplomatic immunity, so it looks like Fiddle is going to. Wow, he's just going to be tanking it. He's going to be tanking it with the Hell Steal. He tried for as long as he could, but it looks like the red team might be coming and mopping up. Where'd Xerath go? Xerath has a not that much mana. Zin's going to be trying to come and what's it called? Get him. Here comes Kennen. Oh, what did you do, Xerath? Did you just think he hit B and forgot about everyone else? That's unfortunate. Xerath does pick up his Rabadon's death cap, so he is going to be a terror, ladies and gentlemen. Ult coming out from Kennen, however, the stun under the tower. The oh god, 3 people, 4 people. That's 1 dead Graves, but I don't think he could hope to do a lot there. So 13-10 in the opening stages, just hitting the 20-minute mark. While it looks like the red team did have some advantages early on, they do have picked up 2 early towers. Laning phase should be over any time now. That Udyr is very confident in himself, very confident in how he's going to be playing. He's working up some attack speed right now with the Zeal. Already picks up his Wriggles Lantern. Xerath 6-4 really early on in the game. Picks up his Rabadon's death cap. Graves finally picks up a BF sword after working on a Zeal. Let's see who's the gold leader right now. I think it would be... No, it's going to be Xerath with almost 7k gold by the time I finish this sentence. Right there. CS leader so far. Udyr with 142. Xerath with 130. Udyr with 150 CS. 20 minutes in the game. That is not terrible whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. There are 3 champions on the other team, however, clearing out 100. Graves is a little bit behind where he needs to be. He only has 81 CS at the moment. Poppy's only got 71, but at the same time, he is 1 and 2. I think he's gonna either need to get some, some CS production here or some kills in order to keep up in gold and keep him just being one of those AD carries that just sits in the background and does nothing. Throwing out some solid poke on Poppy here. Fiddle's coming over to the blue side of the jungle. Possibly going to steal some blue. I think he's definitely going to be doing that. Where's Lee Sin, however? Lee Sin is down at the double golems on the blue side. He's going to be coming around. Maybe sneaking in a gank here against Xerath, or excuse me, Leona and Graves. Don't think they see them coming. There's 4 down here at the bottom. Means an easy blue for Fiddle. And possibly a tower loss in middle. Hold on. Some damage here. I don't think they know that Xerath's coming. Where's the ult from Xerath? Where's the ult from Xerath? There's the ult from, excuse me, ult from Kennen. Excuse me, headbutt from Alistar boots Leona back into Kennen's ult. He needs one. Oh, there's the stun on Leona. I was waiting for that to happen. Xerath has some burst damage, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to do this. There's one kill on Kennen. Here comes 2 kills on Zero Death. No, it does not look like it's meant to be. Double kill on Lee Sin. Lee Sin is now 8-2, which is where they need him to be. This is probably, you know, if anyone's going to carry this game for the blue team, it's going to be Lee Sin. However, Crow Storm coming out. Not sure it's going to do enough damage. Oh, here comes the... No, that's not. That wasn't meant to be at all. Like, look, Xin is doing nothing to this dude here. Nothing. They've lost 2 towers, though, and they might lose an inhibitor here. Alistar just going to be... Udyr is taking advantage of this, though. Udyr is taking advantage of the fact that you need 4 champions to take out the people that are causing problems on the red team. Like, 7-5 Xerath, you know, the Leona seems to be very competent. However, every time that they come back and use their entire team to take out the red team, Udyr just goes and uses that Tiger Stance and just melts down a tower. Kicks away from the tower here, flashes right back. They're going to try to keep him under there as long as possible. Xerath is going to come in, possibly do some cleanup work here. However, he's just going to nuke the entire row of minions and then just go back to Graves taking a headbutt to the face. I'm not sure how long he wants to stay down there. He is relatively safe, however. Not sure he knows that. Actually, no, they've got 2 wards here down in the river. So that should be able to give him some peace of mind. Lee Sin probably rolling around and being like, oh, where's my blue? Never mind, Fiddle's had it. Fiddle's just kind of hanging around red. I'm not sure if he wants to take it or not. Never mind, there goes the, well, what I want to say is the crows, but it's more of a party balloon. Not sure what Xin Zhao's doing here. Just decided to walk the long way. More damage for, oh, never mind. Flash into Baron lets him walk away. Good work by Xin there. Phil looks to be heading top here. If I'm not mistaken, though, he is the lowest champion in the game. That probably comes from his stolen blue buff in the early stages of this contest. Poppy, you know, Poppy's going to be working towards a late game build. And as we're seeing now, she's using that diplomatic immunity with great effect on Fiddle, because she can just put it on Fiddle, whack the hell out of him with his hammer, her hammer rather, and then go on to other targets. But in the meantime, it's like they just need time and they need to soak up damage, and that's what Poppy and Alistar are doing. Big bug shot to the face, however, I'm not sure how much damage it's going to be doing at this stage in the game. Graves really needs to finish some late game items. He's going to be working towards that Infinity Edge. I always like getting the crit item more than the pickaxe, just because I enjoy seeing big numbers, even though they're not all the time. Blue ping's coming out at Dragon. Dragon has spawned. However, I'm not sure how much they're going to be able to rely on support down from this bottom lane, especially if the lane is pushed. 3 going to be converging on Dragon, though, but Leona looks to be coming there herself. Maybe going to throw out a ward. She does not. She has 1 ward. There comes the ward. Dragon is, oh, Dragon is up. Okay, everyone looks to be converging here. Wow, Udyr out of nowhere, and there's the stuns on Lee Sin. Only gets the slow, though. The sword comes out, but does not get any... oh, here comes a cleanup from Xerath on Kennen. Watch Kennen. Kennen manages to flash out of there. Xin is just kind of in the melee, or middle of things, not really doing too much. Tackled Xerath. Poppy manages to get a little bit of an assassination off there, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to convert on it at all. There's a stun coming out. There's a stun coming from Udyr. Another kill for the red team. Graves does manage to pick up a kill on Alistar, which we did not get to see. But yeah, there's 3 down for the 3 down for the blue team. 1 is very low as well. Ken's going to be being back. Xerath is going to be taking out the doing as much as he can to take down the middle second tower. He's going to be grabbing some CS for him in the meantime. Another 190 gold for each member of the red team, increasing the gold lead to over 7,000 gold. Now it looks like Lisa is going to be trying to put some damage, but look, that walks right into a bear stance. There's another stun right there with the mage change, and kicks. He's going to kick Udyr away.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Red team did get to put down a turret in the bottom lane, the first one in the lane. Xerath had to pick up a kill on Alistar, so he's going to be able to, you know, catch up a little bit in gold. He has cracked 7,500 gold. Something that 4 of the members on the other team cannot say that they've done. So Graves, you know, is respectable. Look at this. Look at the gold totals compared to the other ones. Lee Sin's got 8,200 gold. The only person that's anywhere near the gold totals of the other team is Fiddlesticks, and that's because he was severely gimped in the opening stages of this contest. You know, Udyr's got 8.6, 8.1, 7.6, 10.0. You know, 6, 5, 5, 6. Like, there's just a really big gold difference here on the people that need to that need to have gold. They just don't have it. Xerath coming down here, possibly going to catch Xin Zhao. There's no, there was a ward there, so he knows he's going to be there. Look at all those nukes. Look at that ult. That's, oh man, did Xin just walk away? Xin with the jukes. Ah, man, 40 health. 40 health. But that's, you know, that just speaks to how, excuse me, fed this Xerath is with the blue buff, Rabadon's depth cap, Void Staff for the magic penetration. Again, Buckshot coming out, collateral damage hitting no one. Leona's ult missing as well. Here comes crits on Alistar. Lee Sin's going to come in for the save, try to turn this around. However, yeah, again, heal coming out from Alistar is going to prolong him a little bit. There's a lot of damage going out on Graves here. That Graves is going to fall. Leona's going to be all by herself trying to put out some damage on Poppy. Not going to happen. Oh, God. Poppy is so low. Ping's coming out on Poppy. Xerath is going to pick up. Oh, wow. Just on the tip. Just the tip. Poppy's going to die. Leona lasted an absurdly long time. They're going to be able to put out some damage here on Lee Sin. No wards to jump to. No teammates to jump to. Alistar's just going to be running away. He's going to be juking some of that. Here comes the ult again out from Xerath. Shuts down Lee Sin. We're looking for the bear stun. Where's the bear stun? No. All those marks of thunder did do some damage. Here's Fiddle. Where's the fear? There's the fear, and they caught him. So it looks like they're going to get an easy middle tower here. The people that needed to... Like, Leona just lasted a long time there. I'm very surprised. There's a surrender vote with 4 votes for, 0 against. Congratulations to the red team for picking up a win at 29 minutes, 10 seconds. Thank you so much for watching this Smite Club broadcast. I wish you a good night and good luck. Again, if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on twitter.com/SmiteClub. You can see where my mouse is here. Also, up here. You can also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/SmiteClubShow for all your League of Legends needs. Have a good night. This is SMC Matt, signing off.